and welcome to Katie.Pix. Today we are making healthy chicken nuggets. That's right, so when you've next had your big night out and you come back and you feel so tempted to go and get some stodgy, filthy stuff from a local unnamed takeaway, and you wake up in the morning and you see that box and you think, why? Why did I do that? I'm better than that. And yes, you are. So today I'm going to show you how to make healthy chicken nuggets in just 3 minutes. Well, a little bit of cooking time, but the prep time takes no time at all, so no excuses. Right, let's start with 500 grams of chicken. And we're going to dice those up into nice mouth-sized chunks. Now, just to take note, I am using wooden chopping board. I recommend you use a plastic one because that way you haven't got any sort of like risk of cross-contamination. Diced up chicken, check. Washed hands, check. And then we're going to start putting it together. So you just need some flour, 2 eggs, 150 grams of breadcrumbs. Now I've used panko breadcrumbs because they're more crunchy and they go a bit more golden than your normal breadcrumbs, but use whatever you've got. As long as it's bread based. 2 eggs in there. So you're going to whisk those up. And then into your breadcrumbs, you're going to put a teaspoon of garlic granules, half a teaspoon of paprika. Please note these are all optional, so if you're really not in that frame of mind, don't worry about it. Big generous pinch of black pepper, big generous pinch of salt, and about 25 grams of Parmesan cheese. Yeah! Give those a good stir around. And then we're going to start putting together. So get yourself ready, get your oven on, get yourself a pan, fill it with 2 tablespoons of vegetable oil. And then you're going to take your chicken, you're going to dip it in flour, you are going to shake it off, shake it up, shake it up. Then you're going to put it in the egg, you're going to shake it off again, and then you're going to dunk it in your breadcrumbs. Swill it around, get it nice and coated, and then this is going to go into our nicely oiled pan, and that goes in there. And just keep it going. You do want to make sure that your chicken pieces are relatively the same size because obviously you want them all to be cooking at the same speed. And when it's chicken, you've got to be careful. Those are going to go into the oven at 180 degrees for about 20 to 25 minutes until they're nicely golden. Before it goes in, I'm just going to finish off with a little bit more oil just on top. Only a slight drizzle. That way we can just make sure it gets really crispy all over. And in we go. Try and turn them over halfway as well, just to make sure they're nice and golden. It has been 25 minutes and I am so hungry. I'm gonna eat them in my face. So I'm gonna get them out of the oven now and let's see how these bad boys have turned out. I kid you not, they genuinely smell like the real deal. Oh, so good. So it is chicken, so as we've said before, make sure it's properly cooked. You're gonna choose your biggest, fattest one. Grab yourself a knife and fork and just cut it open. And as long as you are steaming hot inside and nice and white, cooked all the way through, then you're good to go. That is so good. Hot, but so good. That tastes just like the real deal. If anything, that tastes better. And you know why? Because I made them, I know what's gone into them, I know it's real chicken, I know it's healthy, and I urge you, seriously, to give this a go. So good. If you like this video, feel free to give me a thumbs up. Why not subscribe as well? Plenty more where this came from. And hey, if there's any sort of munchies you'd like me to try, why not drop a comment in the box below? And until then, I'm off. I'm out. This one's just, yeah. So good. So good.